Heather, I'm really curious what kind of planning you have for when you might be separated from your family.
We have the basics as far as, you know, extra water, a lot of cash, some canned goods. Our basic plan is, if we're separated, to just get home and get to each other. We're one of the few people that actually do still have a landline, so we do have the plan to call our home or call my parents because they also have a landline.
The first time that we had an earthquake at night, my son was just a few months old and my daughter was like 3. And so it's nighttime and my husband and I both hop out of bed. We both ran for my infant son. And then we both like looked at each other, we're like, ah! And then we both ran for our daughter and then we're both like, ah! You know, and by then the earthquake was over and our screaming had woken the kids up. Daphne, what about you? Because I'm curious, you have the same situation that I have where you have more than one child. Do you have a plan where like, you go for one and your husband goes for another?
You know, that would make a lot of sense, but my emergency preparedness plan reminds me of in the film Airplane when they say, assume crash positions, and they all are like, ah, ah, you know, I think I'll just be in random panic mode. I'm trying not to give in to media hysteria. I mean, listen, I was born in LA. My earliest memories of the SLA shootout. So, you know, it's like these things happen. The one thing I did do recently is I did take infant CPR, again, first aid, because I had had a choking scare with my son. So I've done that. And I did spend a bunch of money a while back on this like huge thing of like, you know, everything you would need in case Los Angeles fell into the ocean. You know, the canned goods and the band. It's probably all gone bad by now. But that is pretty much it.
Listen, I also have lived in Los Angeles my whole life, but I'm an immigrant's kid and my house looks different. So like here, I'm holding up one of the 12 bags that I have in my house that have blankets, water tablets, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of every day, I go through my husband's pockets and through my purse and I take out all the 1s and 5s. And then I put them into like, you know, a piece of plasticware, like the one I'm holding up. And I keep a couple of them in the freezer.
I think it's good to know what to do with the things that most are likely to harm children are accidents and choking. So to me, those are the ones that are at the forefront.
I think that a really important thing to do also as parents is to really always teach your kids to remain calm in the face of emergency. When I was in 4th grade, my school went on lockdown. There were so many kids that were freaking out and they were just completely emotionally unprepared for any sort of situation like that.
You know, it's funny you say that because I think that I don't even realize the things that I have done to like be prepared. And like, again, it's like that whole, you know, urban upbringing. My dad, what he always said was, you know, if you're robbed, just make sure, just give him the money as soon as you can, which is what I've always done. And don't get in the car. You're dead if you get in the car. So it's just sort of interesting because I'm sure somebody who's raised, you know, obviously in a different topography has other survival mechanisms, but those are ours.
Conversationalists, you guys, we want to hear from you. We want to know, what did we forget? What do you do to prepare for an emergency? Are you prepared? Do you feel ready? And what is your emergency?
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.